Did you know that Japan has more Michelin-starred restaurants than any other country in the world? But not all Japanese food is about sushi and ramen. Beyond the beautiful presentation and delicate flavors we often associate with Japanese cuisine, there's a darker, more adventurous side. A side that doesn't shy away from the bizarre and the unusual. From dishes that dare you to challenge your taste buds, to those that question your idea of edible. Get ready to uncover the top 10 dishes in Japan that might not be to everyone's taste. Kicking off our list at number 10 is natto, fermented soybeans that have a strong smell and sticky texture. This breakfast staple in Japan is known for its pungent aroma and stringy consistency, which can be off-putting to many first-time tasters. Moving on to number 9, we have shiokara, a dish made from marine animals' viscera that have been salted and fermented. Its powerful taste, often described as intensely salty and fishy, can be quite a shock to the uninitiated palate. Next, at number 8 is basashi, also known as raw horse meat. Served cold, often slightly frozen, this dish can be a hard sell for those not accustomed to consuming raw meats. And finally, at number 7, we have funazushi. This ancient sushi variant involves fermenting fish with rice for up to 3 years. It's known for its strong, sour taste and distinctive smell, which many liken to blue cheese. While these dishes might seem strange, brace yourselves as we're just getting started. Moving down the list, at number 6 we have habushu, a liquor featuring a preserved venomous snake. Yes, you heard that right. The snake is submerged in the bottle, often while still alive, and its venom is denatured by the ethanol in the liquor. The end result is a drink that's not just about the taste, but also the thrill. Next, at number 5, we have shirako, or as it's more bluntly known, fish sperm. This creamy white substance is often served raw or slightly cooked. Its unique texture and mild flavor are appreciated by some, but for many, the thought of eating fish sperm is just too much. Lastly for this segment, at number 4 is hachinoko, which are bee larvae. They are usually simmered in soy sauce and sugar, giving them a sweet and salty taste. But let's be real, no amount of seasoning can change the fact that you're eating bee babies. If you thought these were bizarre, wait until you hear what's next. Entering the top 3, at number 3 is inago no tsukudani, grasshoppers cooked in sweet soy sauce. Yes, you heard it right, grasshoppers. These little critters are boiled in a mixture of soy sauce, sugar, and sake until they become a syrupy delight or nightmare, depending on your perspective. Their crunchy texture and sweet flavor might appeal to some, but for others, the idea of munching on insects might just be too much to stomach. Moving on, at number 2, we have torisashi, or raw chicken sashimi. This dish features thinly sliced raw chicken served often with a side of fresh wasabi. In a world where we're often reminded to thoroughly cook our poultry, this dish certainly pushes boundaries. The risk of salmonella is a legitimate concern, making torisashi a dish that many would rather pass on. And finally, at the top of the list is fugu, the infamous poisonous pufferfish. This dish requires a chef with years of training to prepare safely, as a single mistake can be fatal. The thrill of dining on the edge might be an attraction for some, but for most, the potential risk far outweighs the culinary reward. The fish's subtle flavor and delicate texture, while appreciated by some, are overshadowed by its deadly potential. And there you have it, the most horrible dish in Japanese cuisine, fugu, the poisonous pufferfish. So there you have it, Japan's top 10 dishes that might make you squirm. From natto's pungent aroma and slimy texture to shiokara's salty, fermented fish gut concoction, we've journeyed through some of the less appetizing aspects of Japanese cuisine. Let's not forget the infamous fugu fish, a dish so dangerous that it requires a licensed chef to prepare it. Yet, despite the potential for a lethal ending, it remains a sought-after delicacy. This exploration into the darker corners of Japanese cuisine may have made some of you squeamish, but let's not forget the sheer variety and uniqueness that this culinary tradition offers. From the delicate artistry of sushi to the comforting warmth of ramen, Japanese cuisine has won hearts and palates worldwide. Whether you're a daring foodie or just curious about different cultures, it's clear that Japanese cuisine offers a taste adventure like no other. Just remember to approach fugu with caution.